What's up YouTube? I'm Cosentino, and on this particular video, I'm going to teach you how to perform a trick that will absolutely blow people's minds. Welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new, thanks for coming along. On these videos, I teach you how to perform magic with everyday household items. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I have no idea what you're waiting for. Do that right now. Turn on the notifications because these videos come to you once a week, every Wednesday. We also have a ton of other videos. You do not want to miss them. So give us some likes, show us some love, and we're going to get started right now. All right, so here we go, the performance of the illusion. Watch. All right, so you want to know the secret to the trick. Okay, first you require a couple of items. You need a 20-cent coin or $1 or 50 cents, whatever you like. The bigger it is, the easier it is to actually see. So for example, don't use 5 cents. 5 cents in Australia is really, really small. Don't use that. Use something around about this size, which is a 20-cent piece in Australia. So you need a coin. You also need a pen. That's what you need right now. Go ahead, grab a 20-cent coin, a $1 coin, a 50-cent coin, and a pen, and come back and meet me here, and I'll give you the secret. The secret to this particular illusion. It's actually called the French drop. It's a sleight of hand technique. Very, very simple, very basic. It's probably the first sleight that most beginners in magic actually learn. So this is how it works. You take the pen and you place it inside your pocket. In my particular case, it's my back pocket, okay? You take the 20-cent coin and you place it in your right hand in this grip right here. This is what it looks like, okay? It's held up using the thumb and the 2 fingers, just like that. You bring your other fingers up, perfect. Now, you're going to simulate the idea of taking the coin. It's supposed to look like that your left hand comes in and it grabs the coin. That's what it's meant to look like. So what happens is your left hand comes in and it covers the coin, and the right hand, if you can look here, drops the coin by lifting the thumb into the right hand, just like that. Let me do it again. So that is the movement. But of course the left hand is actually in front of the coin because the audience would be in front, like so. So it's covered. That's the audience perspective. This is the exposed perspective. So the right thumb lifts up, drops the coin into the right hand, that's the right hand, as the left hand pretends to actually grab the coin. Okay, so it comes in, the left hand, the right thumb drops the coin, the left hand pretends to grab the coin, moves away, as the right hand turns over. Now, of course, the coin is not in the left hand, the coin is actually in the right hand, in what we call in magic finger palm position, meaning the coin is palmed in the fingers. Okay, so when it's done correctly, it looks like you've grabbed the coin in your left hand. So once again, coin is held in the fingers, thumb is on top, left hand comes in, that's the shield, gives you coverage, looks like this. Right thumb lifts up, coin drops into the right hand, left hand pretends to grab the coin, right hand turns over, coin is not in the left hand, but keep your left hand shut, as the right hand now dives into your pocket to grab the pen. Now the coin, of course, is in my right hand. As I grab the pen, I ditch or drop the 20-cent coin into my pocket and remove the pen, okay? I need an excuse to get rid of the coin. The excuse is grabbing a pen or a pencil or whatever you like. In my particular case, I use a pen. So back here, coin is dropped, the pen is removed, the hand is brought up, and casually show it empty. Don't have to make it really obvious. Casually show it empty as you pretend to make the coin actually vanish. There you go. That is the secret to the French drop. All right, so a couple of little tips that will help you with the French drop sleight of hand technique. A couple of things. First off, when you lift your right thumb to drop the coin, just be really subtle about it. You don't have to lift your thumb all the way up, okay? That's very dramatic. The less movement you have in your thumb, the better it's going to look from the front. So for example, what I'm saying is you don't want to see the thumb come up really, really high, okay? You want to see the thumb not move at all. So if you look from the exposed view, it just drops the coin by lifting slightly, just slightly. Don't make it a big movement. That's number one, no big movement in your thumb. You need to truly believe that you are grabbing the coin with your left hand. If you believe you're grabbing the coin with your left hand, the audience will believe you're grabbing the coin with your left hand. Because what you're trying to do here is simulate a real action or movement. Now, in essence, you're never really going to grab a coin like that. I understand that. But this is a technique or a method to vanish a coin. So just pretend that you're actually grabbing the coin. One way to practice would be to actually really grab the coin. Practice what it feels like to actually grab the coin. Okay, the second tip is this. Once again, very simple sleight of hand, but what I see very often in students is they forget to do certain steps in the right order. So for example, coin is held in the hand, left hand covers, it must always cover. I see people sometimes expose the view, that's no good, so you need to be able to cover. You need to pretend to grab the coin with your left hand, and as you turn over, you need to close your left hand. I see a lot of students leave their hand open, so the coin instantly vanishes. That doesn't look very good. So you've got to remember to close your left hand. So you've got to get that movement, I'll put the coin down, you've got to get that movement really smooth, just like this. So you need to practice that technique. So grabbing, closing, and turning. And it has to be in that order. You can't turn and then close. I see that, turn and close, do not do that. So you've got to get that order down. You can see how you also move my body. It's like a rhythm, you got to get that feel. So get the timing right, film yourself, watch it back, see what it looks like when you truly grab the coin, and then simulate it, copy it, and then you'll get a perfect vanish. If you do that, you're going to have an excellent trick on your hand. And this isn't just for vanishing coins, you can vanish anything using this technique. It's going to be lots of fun, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. All right, so there you have it, the vanishing coin, or in my industry, it's called the French drop. Don't ask me why it's called that. I learned it when I was a little kid. That is technically the name. You can vanish anything using this particular technique, but make sure you practice it over and over again. Practice in front of the mirror, practice by watching yourself on film, and then you're going to have a brilliant trick down pat where you're going to blow people's minds. With that being said, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, do that right now. Turn on the notifications, and I'll see you next Wednesday at another Teach a Trick.